Hello students, welcome to Shruti Academy. So let us start with question number 10 of exercise 9.1 of chapter 9, some applications of trigonometry of class 10 CBSE NCERT. So the question number 10 says two poles of equal heights are standing opposite each other of the road which is 80 meter wide. From a point between them on the road, the angles of elevation of the top of the poles are 60 degrees and 30 degrees respectively. Find the height of the poles and the distance of the point from the poles. So in the question, it has been given to us that there are two poles which are on the either side of the road. So there is a road 80 meter wide, and on the either side of the road there are two poles which are equal in height. Okay, and we need to find the height of the poles. Firstly, we need to find the height of the poles, and then we need to find the point on the road from which the elevations are 60 degrees and 30 degrees. Okay, so first of all, let us draw the figure. The figure is the utmost important thing. Okay, so let us start drawing the figure. So we are having two poles. Let these two poles be situated on either side of the road, and this is the road 80 meter, which is 80 meter wide. Let us mark it as road. Let the two poles be marked. The first pole be PQ and the another pole be RS. Okay, another pole be RS. Okay, and let the point on the road be somewhere here. Let us mark it T. Let this point be T. Okay, and they are saying that the angle of elevation is always the elevation angle when viewing at the top. From the bottom we are viewing at the top. Okay, so the angle of elevations are 60 degrees and 30 degrees respectively. So let it be 60 degrees and let it be 30 degrees. Okay, so there are two poles I have taken over here. Two poles, these are the poles. PQ, let us write down PQ, pole 1, and RS, pole 2. Okay, PR is the road. PR is the road which is 80 meter wide. Okay, let the height of the poles be H. Let the height of the poles be H. So both the heights are equal. Which is equal to H. So this H only we need to find it out. This H only we need to find it out. Also the distance of the pole. Also the distance of the pole from distance of the point from the poles we need to find out. That means this distance and this distance we need to find it out. Okay. So let us mark this distance be X. So the whole distance is 80. So this distance will be 80 minus X. So this distance will be 80 minus X. Okay. So now we need to find out distance of pole PQ from point T is X, which we need to find it out. Okay, which we will be finding it out. Also the distance of pole RS from point T is 80 minus X, which will be finding it out. Okay, So these all things we need to find out: x, 80 minus x, and h. So starting with the question, we will be taking the triangle first of all, PQT. Then we will be taking the triangle SRT. Okay. So in the triangle PQT, this is a 90 degrees. Opposite to 90 degrees is the hypotenuse, and so this is the perpendicular and this is the base. So we will be applying tan theta. Tan theta is equal to perpendicular upon base, and we will be solving it out. Then in similar way, we will be taking the triangle STR, and this angle R over here is 90 degrees, forming an angle of 90 degrees. So opposite to 90 degrees is our hypotenuse, and then we will be solving it and finding out the answer. So let us start solving it. Firstly, taking the triangle PQT, taking triangle PQT. So we are taking the triangle PQT. Here we will be applying tan theta, which is equal to tan 60. Okay, so it will be equal to perpendicular upon base. Okay, so tan 60 will be equal to perpendicular we are having over here PQ, and base we are having over here PT. Okay, so perpendicular PQ is equal to h, height of the pole, and PT is the distance of the pole PQ from point T. Okay, so it will be x. So tan 60 is given by under root 3. Under root 3 is equal to h upon x. So therefore h will be equal to, from here, under root 3x. So this is our first equation from this triangle. So let us mark this equation to be 1. Let us mark this equation to be 1. Okay, so now taking the triangle, another triangle STR. Okay, STR. So in triangle STR also the same thing we are going to apply, tan 30. So tan 30 will be equal to perpendicular upon base. So perpendicular is over here is perpendicular upon base. So the perpendicular over here is SR and base is TR. Okay, so tan 30 will be equal to SR is H and TR is 80 minus X. 80 minus X. Okay, so tan 30 is given by 1 upon root 3. We have already seen the trigonometric ratios of some specific angles. We have already seen the table. So 80 minus X. So from here we are getting H equals to 80 minus X upon root 3. Okay, so from here we have been getting this. So let us mark this equation to be number 2. Okay, so we can clearly see from equation 1 and 2 the LHS is same H, but the RHS is different, so we can equate the RHSs because both the equations the LHS is same. So from 1 and 2, okay, so from 1 and 2, LHS is same, is equal H and H, so we can equate the RHS. So RHS can be equated, that means under root 3x will be equal to 80 minus x into 1 upon under root 3. Okay, so now we need to find out the value of x from here. So this under root 3 is in division over here. When it will go that side, it will go with the multiplication. Okay, so let us multiply it. 80 minus x is left over here. Okay, so under root 3 into under root 3 will be 3x is equals to 80 minus x. So that means 3x plus x will be equal to 80. That means 4x will be equal to 80. That means x will be equal to 80 by 4, or we can say x is equal to 20 meters, or x equals to 20 meters. Okay, and then the distance, this distance, that means the distance of pole PQ from point T is x, which has come out to be 20 meters. Okay, which has come out to be 20 meters. Now we need to find out the distance PR from the pole SR. Okay, so therefore 80 minus x will be equal to 80 minus 20, which will be equal to 60 meters, which will be equal to 60 meters. Okay, so both the distances we have got from here. Okay, so we can write over here distance of pole PQ from T is equal to x is equal to 20, and distance of pole and distance of pole RS from T is equal to 80 minus x, which is equal to 60 meters. Okay, so these things we have already found out. Now the only thing to be left is to be found out is h. So the value of h is equal to under root 3x. It is already, so from 1 we can say, from equation 1 we can say h is equals to under root 3x. So it will be equal to under root 3 into 20. The value of x we have found out, it came out to be 20. Okay, so it will be 20 under root 3 meters. So therefore h will be 20 under root 3 meters. You can convert it into numerical part. So it will be 20 into 1.732 meters. So that would be equal to okay, so it will be equal to 34.640 meters as my answer. Okay, so the first thing was that to draw the figure. Then we found it out from the question what all things has to be found out. So we need to find it out the height of the poles PQ and RS, because they have been given the equal in the question according to the question, and then we need to find out the distances from the point T. So we just drawn the figure, and according to the figure we have taken the two triangles. The two triangles we have taken, we got two equations. Then from the two equations we can see that LHS is same, so we can equate the RHS. So we have equated the RHS and we have found out the value of x, which came out to be 20 meters. Then 80 minus x will be 60 meters. So these are the distances. And for the height, we substituted the value of x in any of the equation you can substitute. You can substitute here also. I have substituted in equation number 1, which is under root 3x. So the height will be 20 root 3. So 20 into 1.732, it will give me 34.640 meters. Okay, so this is my answer. So in this way we need to solve all such type of questions. Okay, so thank you. So please subscribe my channel, please share my videos, and if you have any doubt you can ask me in the comment section. Thank you.